Draw associations, choose the best ones, place them in strong positions, rhyme backwards, fill the rest of the lines. You got the song. Today we're gonna explore the topic of vaccines, and we'll write a song all about vaccines. It's not that we're particularly interested in vaccines, but we're interested in writing songs. The goal is to learn to write a song on any given topic. And by the way, I'm Vadusha, and I'm the greatest expert in songwriting in the entire world, and maybe even on YouTube. Starting with step 1, associations. Let's put vaccines in the center. And we're gonna draw associations around it. Like vaccines, syringe, doctor, disease, prevention, syringes, needle. Let's use the common misconceptions about vaccines. And those you know are that vaccines cause autism, which is not true. That was an article back in late mid-20th century, which was later proven false and retracted from the magazine it was published in. But the media still caught on the idea, and this myth still lives on. I'm not sure who said that. I think one of comedians. You don't have to vaccinate all children, just the ones you want to keep, or something like that. If you know the exact quote, please state it in the comments. I'm really interested where this comes from, because that's a very, very interesting thought. You don't have to vaccinate all children, just the ones you want to keep. We'll revolve the song around that. We'll also use this and maybe sprinkle some of these prevention. There was a saying that an ounce of prevention saves a pound of cure. Ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Benjamin Franklin. Really, this is a good idea. Cause autism. What we're thinking is, it's not vaccines that cause autism. It's the people who say so. All right, pretty much it. Let's use these ideas. One idea, 2 ideas, 3 ideas. Copy that and paste it in an empty document. We got our associations, we picked the most relevant of them. Now we need to place them in strong positions. And once again, if you haven't seen any of these videos, strong positions are ends of lines, ends of quatrains, ends of verses, where the listener's attention is the maximum. The tension builds up to this point, the point of maximum attention, and then it relieves with a punchline or with a clever thought or with the idea you want to convey with your song. We'll use these as our key ideas and place them in strong positions. This sounds like a chorus to me. Ounce of prevention's worth a pound of cure. We'll edit it a little bit so that it looks better. This is a clever thought, but not very poetic yet. Okay, it's not vaccines that cause autism. You do. Addressing directly to the anti-vaxxers. There's a chance that you do. Let's leave a little probability there. If you say vaccines cause autism, there's a chance that you do. This one's not very strong of an idea, but this one's a punchline to this, so we'll keep the setup very upfront and we'll have the last line the punchline. We need 2 extra lines. These 2 don't rhyme, so it goes A, B, A, B. We need something that rhymes with do, and here's something that rhymes with autism. So autism, autism, do. These need a rhyme. The next step will be rhyming backwards from here on, but we'll proceed with the second piece of it, just the ones you want to keep. This is pretty much self-explanatory and a good punchline. And I think we'll not be focusing on children specifically. We'll have like vaccinate all or everyone. Everyone doesn't rhyme well. Let's end at all, because all rhymes easier. You don't have to vaccinate all. Sounds too long. Vax. You don't have to vax all, just the ones you want to keep. There's 2 different approaches here. We got our first line as the setup line, and we got a last line as the punchline in strong position. Here we have the punchline, but it's too long. We gotta split it in 2 lines. The first line is the last but one. The second line is the last line. So this is the punchline entirely, and we need a rhyme backwards from here. So the first one rhymes with all. So something, 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 all. Something, 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 keep. You don't have to vax all, just the ones you want to keep. That's the structure. And basically, we have the song ready. All we need to do is to rhyme backwards from here. So you do glue to, goods to, voodoo. Voodoo is something not scientific, kind of falls in the same category. We can use voodoo here to justify the overall topic so that it's not just an empty rhyme to fill the line, but instead something roughly connected to the topic that justifies the rhyme. So voodoo voodoo goes here. Voodoo. You practice voodoo or something. Autism, we need a rhyme there. Noticed. Autism caught in. Racism. That's a difficult one to rhyme. Let's go with a notice. Notice. If you say vaccines cause autism and you practice voodoo, vaccines don't, but I noticed there's a chance that you do. That's a verse there. We had our punchline in strong position, we had our setup line in the very first line, and we rhymed backwards, thinking of these two so that it's something 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 autumn, something something voodoo, something 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 notice, something something you do. Isn't it nice? All we need to do from now on is to just edit it so that it's more even, more straightforward, easier to sing, easier to listen to. Verse 2. You don't have to vax all, just the ones you want to keep. All, I don't know, full, who cares? Keep, beep, leap, sleep, deep. Let's go with a deep. Something, something, something full, something, something, something deep. You don't have to vax them all, just the ones you want to keep. Sounds nice to me. All we need to do from there on is just to fill these lines with something that makes it structurally coherent with the rest of the lines. And then edit it so that it's more even, more concise, more repetitive in its syllable structure. Let's think of a chorus and strengthen this one. Ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. An ounce is not all that much different from a pound. Let's exaggerate there. Drop of prevention, which is closer to what the vaccine is. It's just a drop of something. And it's a very, very small quantity. Let's contrast that to a very large quantity, like a ton or a truckload. A drop of prevention is worth a truckload of cure. What we do from there? Flying backwards. Cure, pure, I don't know. Or secure, something. Prevention, convention, mention, attention. May I have your attention? May I have your attention? This sounds like a public service announcement, which makes all the sense in the world in this context. May I have your attention? Something, something secure. A drop of prevention's worth a truckload of cure. Sounds like a chorus to me. Right, filling the rest of the lines, editing. Let's see what we came up with. May I have your attention? Science says it's secure, and a drop of prevention is worth a truckload of cure. If you say vaccines they cause autism, and you may be also practicing voodoo. Well, vaccines don't, but I noticed there's a chance that you do. May I have your attention? Science says it's secure, and a drop of prevention is worth a truckload of cure. Anti-vaxxer traps fall. Some may sound more than deep. You don't have to vax all, just the ones you wanna keep. May I have your attention? Science says it's secure, and a drop of prevention is worth a truckload of cure. May I have your attention? Science says it's secure, and a drop of prevention is worth a truckload of cure. Let's recap. The first thing we did, we had a topic of vaccines and we associated around it. Had those associations drilling down to a very few ideas, which we later on placed in strong positions in the ends of quatrains, ends of lines, ends of verses, or maybe at the pinnacle of a chorus. From there, we rhyme backwards for it to make sense, choosing the most justified rhymes that tie somehow to the topic, if that is possible. When we had our rhymes strategically placed at ends of each line, we just had to fill the rest of the lines with some words that make sense. Then we edit it so that it looks nicer, and then we apply the same logic to the chorus, and the song is ready. Thank y'all for watching this video till the very end and not skipping any bit of it, because it tells YouTube it's worth promoting, and most importantly, makes me happy. Please like the video if you liked the video. Please subscribe if you have a heart. And I wish you all write the best song in the world, because you're awesome. Yes, you are.